came here, you guys fed me. You guys educated me. You guys gave me a wife. You guys gave me 6 beautiful children. And the least thing I can do is thank you for it in the only way I can. People say I have a voice, so here I am, and I bring you this voice. And whatever I can to help you and help Donald Trump make America great again. The America that I saw when I came to this country. And I feel bad for so many Hispanics that have taken the wounded snake side of the story and that they haven't appreciated what you have given to them. I hope that today I can get to people that are in the closet and they do not feel the freedom to support Donald J. Trump openly like you guys are doing. I hope that we are not professional speakers, we're not politicians, we're just being who we are. We're being authentic, and I hope we can give the opportunity to other people to come out and say, yeah, it's okay to support Donald Trump. Yes, I'm black and I support Donald Trump. I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican, I'm gay, you know, but I support Donald J. Trump. And I'm gonna say something in Spanish that I've been waiting to say, and this goes for Hillary Clinton. Señora Hillary, usted es una maldita mentirosa. Usted ha seducido a nuestras comunidades, se ha aprovechado de los miedos y de las inseguridades de nuestros hermanos para su propósito de política tercermundista. Y a mis paisanos, ya déjense de hacerse mensos, ya déjense de chingaderas, que no se les olvide la acogida que nos dio Obama con su pinche administración. Yo he visto miles y miles de hispanos que perdieron su casa, que se fueron a foreclosure, que se fueron a la bancarrota. Yo sé que ellos no están contentos con la administración, pero tienen miedo. Hermanos, salgan, hablemos de esto, hablemos de esos problemas, porque Donald Trump quiere lo mejor para nosotros. Quiere que nosotros prosperemos. Él cree en el comercio. Él quiere que tengamos nuestras familias contentas, con comida en la mesa, con Dios en el corazón y con nuestro país progresando. Gracias.
How's everybody today? I'm the lead singer of Brothers in Arms. You might have heard my song, Trump for America. So I just want to say, proud to be an American. And, you know, I don't want to get a little emotional, but,
What's it, brother? Preach. We're here for you, brother. We support you.
but anyways, give me a second. No, I got a little emotional.
Because you love America, brother.
No, I'm an American. I know that we're all American. And that's what it comes down to. And Hillary Clinton is not for people that like to obey the laws. But in this country, many people and their ancestors fled to this country because of corrupt governments. To have a better future for their children, not to come here to be disrespectful or not to value American values and the laws. Now, no one's saying you don't have to be proud of your heritage, but you got to be proud to be an American. And I think that they're trying to make us feel ashamed of the red, white, and blue and holding your American flag. But we're not. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the turnout is great, but I know, because I go through the streets and I ask people, a lot of people don't want to come out and say it, but there's thousands of Latino and Hispanic Americans that are voting for Trump. And to me, and right now, the way the liberal media is, they try to condemn you. I don't care if people come out and do what we do. That's what we do. But as long as you show up to the voting booth, that's all that matters. Because that's what we have the rights for. To go out there, vote, and make a change. And Donald Trump has led this movement that we're all part of. And I'm not going to say it was God sent, but something told me to write that song. So, thank you. Hey, all right.
How are you all? Thank you for being here. My name is Dr. Estela Snyder. I'm an immigrant. I was born in Mexico City. My children were born in Mexico City, and I moved here at the young age of 25.
That's young.
Yay! And next Saturday is my birthday, by the way. So, anyway, my parents were immigrants, both of them. They came to Mexico. My father came from Lithuania. My mother came from Peru. And then, she grew up in Cairo. And my grandparents came from Turkey and from Greece. So I'm a complete salad of immigrants. And that's what the United States were all about. We all have, different ethnicities, religions, looks, and we're in this country because this country is one of the greatest countries in the world, and we chose to be here to fulfill our dreams. And that's one of the reasons why, oh my gosh, anyway, that's one of the reasons why I moved to the United States for a better future for my family. Unfortunately, in the last, I would say, 7 to 10 years, the United States, I feel, has turned the wrong path. And it's been transforming, definitely, literally. I support Donald Trump, despite, I want to say that sometimes I don't like how he has talked in certain instances. However, if we look at what he's really saying, if we look at his policies, if we look at his positions, and if we look as to what he wants to do with this country, we Latins, we Hispanics are way better off with Mr. Trump than with, I have to say, liar Hillary Clinton. Yeah. We had enough of corruption, of lies, and I want to remind everybody, we're voting for Hillary, not for Bill. Bill was already a president for 8 years. He was the one that signed for NAFTA. He's the one that had affairs with over 20 women. Hillary was the one that was getting angry rather than at her husband. She was getting angry at the woman that he was having an affair with and abusing, and then she abused. I know that kind of, in a way, has nothing to do with what she's doing today, but the reality is that we have scandal after scandal after scandal, from Whitewater, Travelgate, to the emails, to risking the safety, to Benghazi, which is something that I cannot forgive her for. If my son was there, I would have never liked her taking 8 hours to make a decision whether they could send help or not, and they never end up sending any help. They abandon our people, and that's not good. Definitely, that's not good. Trump is not going to do that for us. Regarding immigration, I really believe that as we have doors and we lock them in our house, we need to have borders. The border is our door, and the door is an opening. We choose who we let in and who we don't. We need to make sure to to know who are the people. We need to vet the people, the immigrants. We want them all, but they need to be vetted. All of them, from all ethnicities, Muslims, Christians, all religions, white, black, Asian, it doesn't matter. We need to support all human beings. LGBT, I happen to be a co-founder of LGBT Hero Awards. So we all are humans. All lives matter.
Yeah.
So vote Trump.
Vote Trump.
Thank you.
All lives matter.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say that I am a Latino for Trump, and we are not ashamed of it. There's so much I want to say, but I'm coming up here as a Christian who supports Donald Trump. Many of my fellow Christians have decided not to cast a vote in this election. But I believe that Providence has given us two choices. One is Hillary Clinton, and the other one is Donald Trump. And as a former member of the United States Marine Corps, and when I see the lies that Hillary has told in the name of a video to families that have lost loved ones in war, and especially those of Benghazi, we can't stand for the lies and the corruption of both Democrat and Republican parties. And I believe that Donald Trump, though not perfect, but none of us are perfect, is the man that we have to choose to vote into the White House so we can have change, a change that is standing and that is hopeful, that we can look forward to. I want to say that as Christians, we do believe that God is sovereign.
Amen.
And right now, we're on a basis of social justice. I'm not the brightest bulb on the block, but I can tell you that social justice is creating division. They're running on a race platform. And as Christians, we don't believe in labeling people for something that we had absolutely nothing to do with, our color. We're born this way. We don't choose it. So it's not about race. It's about grace. And what society needs, what society needs today is unity. We have to come together apart from politics. We have to stand together with each other. We have to unite, and not social justice. What I'm trying to say is that we need to rise up individually to serve one another, to know that divided we're not going to stand, but together we can rise up, and the Latinos are out there, Asians are out there, gays are out there, and we can make this happen. So let's focus. November's coming up. I thank you for this opportunity just to be able to speak my voice when everybody says shut your mouth and the opposition comes and they want to silence us. But we will not be silent. We will come to the polls in November and we will put Trump in the White House. That says "Make America Great Again."
Baseball cap.
Baseball cap.
Make America again. I lost my Make America Great Again baseball cap. If anyone found it, I gotta have it back, please. And I know this group, somebody who found it will give it back. So I'll be right back here. Thank you. It's a red one.
Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome. My name is Irma. I'm a Hispanic American Trump supporter. I am here to dispel with the false narratives that have been repeated on a loop in major media outlets. I'm here to announce that Latinos for Trump will not tolerate this divisiveness caused by the Democrats who ignore and refuse to report the support for Trump within the Hispanic community. I am a demographic that is not supposed to be a part of their equation. I was born in the United States to legal immigrant parents. My parents came here legally and did everything that was necessary to earn their citizenship. My brothers and I are first generation here in the United States, and we are proud to call this our home, the United States of America. my father was only 15. My mom lived on a farm. They didn't have any modern luxuries, electricity, running water. They had their own livestock, grew their own crops, made everything from scratch. My parents come from hardworking families who knew the importance of coming to the United States here legally. They are assimilated immigrants who have been here for over 35 years, and their loyalties lie with the United States of America as it should be. We welcome legal immigration. We are pro-immigration. However, we must follow the laws of this country. My parents have always taught me to be fair, that everything must be earned through hard work and dedication. And that is why they pushed me to get educated, and earning a bachelor's degree in business administration, working for a small business, has really helped me understand Donald Trump's message. I care about the economy, jobs, education, healthcare, illegal immigration, terrorism. Trump is the only candidate with solutions. He is a man of action. Trump was among the first entrepreneurs to hire women in high executive positions. To this day, he has more females in executive positions than male. Trump understands women's rights. He understands we want equality. He is colorblind and genderblind. He treats all people equally, which is more than we can hope for. His business acumen is unparalleled. He has a 99% success rate that the media tends to belittle and degrade. Trump will translate the skills he has learned in business and use the experience to improve our economy and create jobs. We are $19 trillion in debt, and no nation can sustain itself with such an ailing economy. When Trump supporters say the phrase, "Make America Great Again," we are referring to bringing America back to great economic condition and getting rid of our $19 trillion debt. Back when American factories were here and selling American-made products. Above all, bring back jobs. We have serious problems, and we need a serious leader who has led successful businesses on such a large-scale basis. Someone who has actually created more jobs than any other candidate. We need a leader who can translate those skills to fix our trade deal issues, our tax system, our healthcare, illegal immigration, education, and the inefficient Common Core. Fix the VA for our veterans, the economy, terrorism, the list goes on of all the problems we have here in America. I'm concerned about trade deficits and corporate inversion, topics that I've been hearing since my days in economics class. I'm concerned for the 49 million Americans who live in food insecure households. I'm concerned for our American veterans who are committing suicide every day because our current administration forgets them on every level. Trump wants our military to be a superpower again. We have suffered enough at the hands of Islamic terrorists and ISIS. They must be stopped. Trump is a leader who will lead our country to success. Our government is completely corrupt, and big money super PACs, donors, and lobbyists have completely overtaken U.S. politicians. Like Hillary Clinton.
Lock her up!
Lock her up! Trump is the only one self-funding and is beholden to the American people only. Don't let the media listen for you. Listen to Trump and hear his message for yourself. He is with you, the American people. Trump is the only candidate that is being brutally honest with us. We want America to be great again and give our future generations a strong country with a strong economy. We are all Americans first and foremost. There is an indisputable cultural and racial divide in this country that the Democrats have instigated. Everyone in every culture is open to criticism and scrutiny, and we are not racist or bigots for this. We We cannot allow Hillary Clinton to further divide us as a nation and have the audacity of calling Trump supporters racist when the DNC refers to us as taco bowl engagement. No, they try to blame Trump, but we see the truth. We are living in revolutionary times. We, the people, finally have a voice to elect a leader with the same love for the United States of America and for every single American as we do. America comes first, and we must honor the Constitution. The Declaration of Independence clearly states that it is up to us, we the people, to overthrow oppressive governments. Our leadership has forsaken us. Our government has failed us. We must protect our nation as we protect our children. The United States of America is sick with new threats every day. The only candidate that would lead this country to success is Donald J. Trump. We must as a nation come together to heal her, or we will lose her forever. Open your eyes, America. Listen carefully. Seek the truth. Silence is complacency. America is waiting. Latinos for Trump. Operation Taco Bell. Trump USA.
USA! 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 And right to such a starting this new energy and new
Well, anyway, I gotta say, thank you to everybody who's here, because the liberals wanted to instill fear. We saw the Orange County Register talking about the opposite side coming and having more people. It takes bravery to be here, as you have seen what happened in the past. So I thank you. And this is what I mean if you guys see me on social media. We're taking it from the internet to the streets. And I stress, this is peaceful. Soldiers died to give you this right to speak. Do not let the left silence you, intimidate you. Come out, support Trump. It is okay. You are not racist. You are not a bigot. You are an American. Perfect. So as you can see, as everybody can see, we are real. I am not paid. I'm a nurse. As you can see, I got here late. I'm a community organizer, okay? I do this on my spare time. Everybody here does. We're here unified. There's no color. There's just Americans. Hillary Clinton, you ran out of tactics. Your racist card is no longer valid! See, Hillary, you can't run on your record. You don't have one. It's totally corrupt. You failed. All you can do is agitate with your BS Saul Alinsky tactics. Take a look. Don't listen to CNN, otherwise the Clinton News Network. Don't even use Google, as we know they are in bed with the Hillary Clinton campaign. Do your own research and you will see the truth. Now, as you can see here to my left, we have Crooked Hillary. She booked early in advance with the $sign. But I want you to take a picture of this, spread it around. These are the headlines that you do not see on the mainstream media. This is Hillary Clinton's failed, corrupt resume. And we're here to expose it. So, let me destroy some of these narratives about Trump. Let's talk about the racist card. It's time to do immigration right. Open borders only exploits the middle class, exploits the illegals themselves, as we have lost over 5,000 souls crossing the border illegally. Let's not forget about the rape and the violence experienced by women. It is time to do things right. If you made a mistake, you crossed illegally, Donald Trump understands the art of the deal, and he will find a compromise that makes everybody happy. Now, hold the thought for the wall. Let me talk about the wall. Mexico has a barrier at their southern border. Mexico deports more people than the United States. Are they racist? Hell no! They're just enforcing their immigration laws. Me as a nurse, it's hard to get a job in Canada. It's just time to do things right. Now let's talk about Obama. Did you know right now, he is using deportation squads to deport people from Central America, Latinos. They are seeking asylum from the violence in Central America. He is deporting them now. Is he racist? Yes. So anyway, that's just an example. Just because we want to enforce our immigration laws doesn't make us racist. Mexico does it. Tons of other countries do it. It's just time to do things right. We got to reform it. And Donald Trump is the only one who is not controlled by the globalist cabal. And we're going to make it happen. Just show up on November 8th and vote. Okay. Let's talk about the women. Let's talk about women real quick. Let's talk about women real quick. As my colleague said earlier, Donald Trump was one of the first pioneers to put women in executive positions back in the day. Search YouTube. His women minority executives defend him. There's a Mexican defending him saying there's not one shred of evidence that he's racist. His whole career, not one shred of racism, and then the Democrats run against him. All of a sudden, he's a bigot, he's racist. It's a bunch of crap. He is not racist. So anyway, we're not racist either, guys. But anyway, so that's women. Let's talk about Bill Clinton.
Hillary's a thief.
That's right. So let's talk about the woman card. Okay, we have Bill Clinton, who cheated on his wife in the Oval Office. He settled sexual harassment suits, rape allegations. The media doesn't cover it. That's why it's on the board there. Take a look. So you're telling me that Trump, who's been a pioneer, respects women, doesn't look at you as a woman, looks at you as a professional, as an equal. That's what we want. That's what they talk about, equality. So you're telling me Trump has a woman problem and we ignore Bill Clinton and we ignore Hillary Clinton's war on women. Let's talk about Saudi Arabia, guys. Let's talk about Saudi Arabia and all these Middle Eastern countries. So, Saudi Arabia has given tons of money to the Clinton Foundation. So have many other Middle Eastern countries. Let's take a look at what happens in Saudi Arabia with women. It takes 4 men to witness a rape to be counted as rape. Women have no rights in Saudi Arabia. Gays get executed in the Middle East. And you're telling me she's fighting for women and gays? And how the hell do you take all that money, give it back? You are a hypocrite, a panderer, and you're full of crap. So, I'm sorry if you don't like my tone, but I have First Amendment rights. If you don't like it, you can stop listening. So anyway, the bottom line is, we have to elect Donald Trump as Latinos for Trump. I'm here to spread the message. This isn't about Latinos, guys. We have to be so vocal. Because supposedly we don't exist, but we're here. We're going to get more than Mitt Romney. Unfortunately, as we see here, the Democrats think that they can own and acquire Hispanic loyalty for generations to come. Who do they think they are? You will never own my loyalty. You will never own these Hispanics' loyalty. Our loyalty stands with the United States of America. USA, baby.
USA! 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 USA!
Hey, liberals, how do you like this Taco Bowl engagement, guys? This is Taco Bowl management. This is Taco Bowl grassroots effort. This is our message. We are united as one. Race does not matter. This is about making America one again. Listen to what he says. Do not listen to the media. They are lying to you. Anyway, don't listen to the polls. You know they're desperate because when you got a sample of the polls plus 17 on Democrats, you're lying. You're afraid. Shut off CNN. America, we have the power. The power lies with the people, not with the media, not with the liberals. The liberals are the fascist, violent people who want to silence us, Americans. We are not racist. We are not xenophobic.
We the people!
We the people. Okay, last part of my message. So, you want to call Trump xenophobic because he wants to stop Muslim immigration from the Middle East. Let's talk about Saudi Arabia, top oil-producing country. 2014, they stopped importing and allowing Muslim refugees in. They cited terrorism. So don't tell me Trump's a bigot or a xenophobe, because he's not. It's just common sense leadership. It's practical, and that's what we want. It's real simple. Just stop the narrative. The left, the liberals need to be adults. We have problems. We need to fix them, and we need to work together. We need to be unified, guys. It's real simple. It's all about one country. There's no color. We're all one. And that's Latinos for Trump message. Donald Trump's message is clearly about unity. It's about everybody. It's about one nation, under one flag, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I love you all. Trump loves you. We love America. Go ahead and go.
USA! 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 USA!
Hey guys, I want to thank you for coming out here. This is great. Latinos United for Trump. Anyway, my name is Raul Rodriguez, and I was pepper sprayed here about 2 or 3 months ago by a thug, 17-year-old thug, while he's facing possibly hopefully some time for what he did. Anyway, as you can see, my sign says, blame the rats, demo rats, for slavery. I call them rats, because we all know what rats do. They destroy things. And the demo rats are destroying America. Do you agree? So I'm sure you agree that Hillary needs to go to prison. And I'm sure you agree that we can lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. And also I'd like to add that we can throw the key away. Come on, do I hear an amen? Hallelujah. Hallelujah, there you go. Okay, on the flip side, once again, demo rats are destroying America. They are. It started with Obama, and he's even the worst of all of them. So anyway, I'd like to mention Maria Espinoza from Houston, Texas, started the Remembrance Project. These are men, women, and children who are being murdered by illegals who are in this country illegally, who are not citizens. They are lawbreakers. They've come to this country to maybe vote for Hillary. So we got to stop that. We got to stop. We got to secure the borders. We have to stop what's going on. And the only way we can do it is we have the power. Just like my friend mentioned it. We the people have the power of the vote.
We need voter ID.
Yes, we need voter ID in every state in the union.
With citizenship proof.
Obama would say 57 states, but I say 50. So, I'm glad I got a laugh out of that. Anyway, it's important that go on the website, theremembranceproject.org. You can see for yourself, there's thousands, tens and thousands of Americans being murdered by illegals. And also, I am the California coordinator for American Private you know, your friends, your neighbors, your whoever you know. We need to get the vote out so that in November the 8th, we can vote Trump in as the president of the United States of America. Also, I'd like to just say I want to thank you again for coming out. This is a great gathering of all of us united together so we can continue to fight to reclaim America. And the only way we can do that is to vote Trump in. It's important that we vote Trump in. Hillary for president, I like that.
And throw the keys away.
There you go. That was great. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're gonna have Francisco up next. I just forgot to say something in my speech. I'm sorry, I don't have it written down. It's coming off the top of my head. The main thing I wanted to drive home is that look at the Democrat cities like Detroit, Chicago, Baltimore. They've been led by Democrats for decades, and they're in ruin. So this is the proof, guys. Hispanic wealth is down. African American wealth is down. The middle class is down. So you know, look at the statistics, guys. Don't vote on intuition anymore. Use your head. Use your reasoning. Look at the data, okay? Democrats have done nothing for everybody, and it's proven in the economic data. Look at it this way, guys. We've increased the debt about $9–10 trillion in the last 8 years. Okay, fathom the concept of $1 trillion and multiply that by 10, and all the economic gain went to the top 1%. Look it up. Okay, so are the Democrats for us? Absolutely not. The statistics prove they're ripping everybody off, and it's time to elect Donald Trump because he stands for America. Once you read his books and educate yourself, the left. Stop peddling your lies, okay? We're going to make America great again. Thank you. Upset. We got Francisco. And after Francisco, we're going to take a couple people from the audience. If you want to share your feelings, your story, we'll take about 3 or 4 people, and we're going to close out. We're going to move to the streets and demonstrate peacefully. Yeah. Absolutely. Woo! So we're almost done, guys. We'll move to the street. Just don't block the... Don't get on the street, don't block entrances, and we'll be fine. We're going to exercise our First Amendment rights. I'm proud of you guys for being here. Here comes Francisco.
Hello, everyone. So, Ronald Reagan once said, Latinos are Republican. They just don't know it yet. Well, Mr. Reagan, if you are listening, Latinos know it now.
Capitalism.
Both of my parents are Mexican immigrants, and it was Republicans and businessmen like Donald Trump who gave them jobs. Democrats did not help us. We need jobs, not handouts. When Democrats find out that I am a son of 2 Mexican immigrants, they call me a sellout. They say that Trump is going to deport me. I ask them.
Also, another thing, like, I live through the drugs, and I'm doing this for my daughter because I don't want her to be scared and like I was, waking up to windows blown up and things like that. And nobody has realized that drugs are coming straight from Mexico, poisoning our children. Yes. Nobody realizes that. We don't need that. And my niece was born in Fort Benning, Georgia, and Colombia, she has to get visas because Colombia wants to deport her to the U.S. So why United States can just allow people to come here and do whatever they want? It's not fair. It's not fair.
Thank you.
It's not federal. Well, now I'm going to close it up in Spanish. Quería decirle a Jorge Ramos, me tiene bloqueada en mis 3 cuentas de Twitter, que deje de ser tan hipócrita.
Yes.
Y que deje de ayudar a ilegales. Si quiere ayudarlo, ayúdalo lo mismo que Ana Navarro, es una estrella americana, así que se está haciendo.
I'm Robert Newman. I live in Redlands. Been fortunate to be here and support those who support Trump, and I support law enforcement, rule of law. I want to say that I'm active with We the People Rising. We have spoken at City Council here. Raul Rodriguez is one of us. There are a number of others. Janet, right here, the smiley lady. And there are many others. Our leader, Robin, is here as well as others. I'm also active with America First Latinos. I apologize that I did not wear my shirt. That was an error on my wife's part. She is here as well. I'm also active in the Remembrance Project, the Stolen Lives effort to let people know, and Donald Trump has been absolutely superb at informing the people of this country that there are American citizens who are murdered by illegal aliens, and we must do something about that. Trump has committed that. Now, before I end, I would like us to say the Pledge of Allegiance, of which I will begin. See if you can find a flag. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys enjoying this? Was this great? That's what I thought. So now is the time that we, as Americans, we do a call to action. And, you know, Hillary, she's created so much bad blood between proud Americans and the Democratic Party. And so I want to implore, in particularly to the millennials. I want to tell you guys that the eldest millennial was 20 years old when the Twin Towers were hit by terrorists. The youngest was 7. Today, our eldest millennials are about the age of 30, and our youngest is 18 and registered to vote. And they have grown up their entire generation knowing the lies, the emails that are hidden, Benghazi, everything. And they are just as angry as all proud Americans are. And Hillary, you better watch out, because our millennials, they're not for you. So I'm going to ask you guys if you can do a call to action moving forward. Let's do this. Let's get our country back. Hashtag America First. Latinos for Trump. Blacks for Trump. MAGA. Trump Pence 2016. Everything you can think of to fit in your tweets and your Facebook. Videotape yourself for 30 seconds saying why you support Donald J. Trump for the 45th president. Take your pictures with Trump gear. Okay? Talk to your friends. If you're not comfortable doing that, there's so many other ways to show support. Even the silent majority has a voice. Okay? So keep that in mind. Lastly, I want to let you guys all know that for those who English is not their first language and rely on news sources like Univision and Telemundo, and we've all heard the false narratives from the Clinton News Network and all the other, I don't even consider them reputable news sources. Well, we think it's about time that we allow you guys in Spanish to hear Trump's speeches translated. So we will be putting in Espanol on our website some of Trump's speeches, and it will be in full detail with no edits from liberal media. It will be word for word, verbatim, what Trump wants to do to make America great again. Okay, so with that said, I want to ask that we all do a closing prayer. It's going to be a quick, I promise, and then we can all stand over there and take a quick picture. God, thank you for allowing us to join in unity today as proud Americans in love with our brothers and sisters. We ask that you have your angels support Donald J. Trump and his family and all of his supporters. And God, we ask that you help us save America and continue to bless her. Because she's crying for us. Let's do this, everyone. Let's make America great again.
All right, we have one more person wants to chime in. That's right, USA, baby. Marco, thank you so much for working today. Everybody who worked on this behind the scenes, everybody from Latinos for Trump, thank you very much. It means a lot. The people are listening. They love our message. They love America. We're going to make it great again. So after this gentleman comes up and speaks, we're going to move towards the street, show our support for Trump. Hear the cars honk and everything. Just make it fun. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We're going to make America great again. I promise.
Hello everyone, my name's Eddie, and I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force. And I'm a proud Mexican American, and I'm here today to tell everyone that I support Donald J. Trump 100% for president. As a soldier, I took an oath to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. But the only enemy that I see is Hillary Clinton. Hillary supports open borders. Hillary supports higher taxes. Hillary Clinton will never defeat ISIS. There is only one man who can do the job. And that man is Donald J. Trump. We will no longer stand by while the mainstream liberal media, talking about CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, while they tell their lies every single day that we don't support Trump, I'm here to tell you that's a lie. We support Trump for president 100%. And our voices will no longer be silenced. I will be heard. Thank you everyone for coming. Go Trump all the way. this isn't just a fight between Democrats and Republicans, because unfortunately the majority of our Congress and all elected officials are all crooked and they're all on the tape. President Bush tried to they're going to use everything they have. So I support Donald Trump, but he must remember that God willing he gets elected. He doesn't end at the voting box. He can only do what he can do to help save this country if we continue supporting him. Not just as Hispanics, not just as African Americans, but our new and Kurdish and everybody else. That is American citizens and even legal residents. We need to build that wall. It's not to protect our sovereign rights as a nation, the United States of America. And take back our government and the shadow government that's been running America. God bless you. God bless America. And may God bless you to take Donald Trump.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I am a first-generation Mexican American from East LA. Okay? I'm gay. I'm not rich. And let me tell you something. We Latinos are a proud community. You will never own us. You won't talk down to us. You won't call us talkable and engagement. But I'm going to tell you one thing we got right. We are right now. And once you lose us, we're going to see the revolution that will begin. And let me just give you a few words of encouragement. The British Empire. It just takes a few of us to rise. Don't let your voice be stifled. Put your stickers on. My stickers have been ripped off my car. I raise my American flag. I wear my shirt to work every Friday and Monday. Okay? Do not be afraid. We will not be silenced. Do not be intimidated. There's more of us than people think. Once the government knows that there's more of us than there are of them, please will go back to where they are. What did he say? Americanism, not globalism. Well, we are freedom. I'm Mary Newman, and at first I didn't care for Donald Trump too much, but I like to know who I'm voting for. So one of our group mentioned The Art of the Deal, which was written by him in the 1980s. And I got that book, and I read that book, and I was so impressed with what he stands for. He builds buildings that he can be proud of. He brings it in on time. He is a responsible person. He wants to make something that he is proud of. And so if you read that book, The Art of the Deal, you will really find out who this man is. And he is really a spectacular human being. So I'm really hoping that he becomes our president. Thank you.
As you recall, very briefly I'll say that I was not a Trumper from the beginning. Most of the group with which I am involved was very pro-Trump. I was not. But what convinced me, in part, was right here when we spoke to City Council and the press around the street with selfie slogans, with selfie gestures, and then pepper spraying my good friend, as well as these kinds of things happening in other locations, destroying other people's property, convinced me that we must return to law and order, and Hillary Clinton is so dishonest and illegal that there's no way she's inclined to. She doesn't even understand what it is. Trump does. So that's that's what convinced me to be a trumpeter. I am now a trumpeter. On my farm, in the backside of Redlands, I have one of those 4x8 signs wrapped around a large water tank at the front of the property at one end, which is about 600-foot frontage there on the road, that says what that sign says. People stop and say, "Thank you for your sign." God bless. Thank you.
When Congress passed NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, during the Hillary Clinton administration, our corn was subsidized. Mexico's corn was not subsidized. And what it did, it ruined, it caused small Mexican farmers to go bankrupt. And they had no other choice but to go north and cross the border. And Trump says, promised to renegotiate the North American Free Trade Agreement. Hey, that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thanks for having this demonstration here. I think that Hillary should not even be running for president. She shouldn't be allowed to run for president. Anybody else would have been indicted. Guys, whoever you're doing this, why don't you say the first? Go Trump. Go Trump. I actually brought another shirt. Don't get too close. It's too hot out.
I want to say,
How are you doing, everybody? My name is David Hernandez. I'm a former United States Marine. When you think of America, you think of the military. The military is synonymous with America, and Trump is synonymous with the military. Why am I voting for Trump? A couple different reasons. Number one, Trump cannot be bought. The man is honest. He is outspoken. He's brash, but he speaks his mind. Number two, as a native Latino, all my life I've always heard that our votes do not count. We're the unspoken majority. Folks, this is our first time ever in this historic revolution where we, the little guys, the Hispanics, could put our voices out, make our voices known, make our ideas known. Only one way to do it. Viva Trump. Viva Trump. Only one way to do it. Donald Trump, guys. When I joined the Marine Corps back in the 80s, I was trying to make America good. And Trump is doing it again. Viva Trump! Viva Trump! Viva Trump! Viva Trump! Viva Trump! USA! 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 Viva Trump! USA! Viva Trump! USA! 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 USA!
thought Kimberly was going to get some interviews, but I guess she can't find the people that she wanted to interview. You think it's okay if I stop in about 5 minutes? Is there anything else you want me to get? Yeah, it's over with.